Hi Eric, it's David at Discount Forklift. I am proud to be standing next to your two Toyota pallet jacks. These are great little machines. I think you're going to like these a lot. We've got Kaylin here. You can see her name tag on the side here. Got a name tag on each side. We've got Liana over here on my right now. There we go. Name tag on both sides of both of them. They really like being called by name, so if you call them by name, they'll work a little extra hard for you. They're hard-working girls anyway, so you got it made there. I'm anxious to show you about them, but before we do that, I do want to run through this goodie bag that I'm going to show you here. There's some really good things in there. I am going to send you the equipment maintenance guide. There's lots of information. This is mostly about forklifts, and with the pallet jacks, the electric pallet jacks, there's not a lot of maintenance to do. Check your batteries once in a while and stuff. Back behind the tab here are your periodic sign-off sheets. You got all the sign-off sheets. I always recommend that people shoot your video, shoot your photocopies out of the book, leave the originals in the book. And that way you always know where there's a good clean original when you go to do it. I can get that in there. We've also got the Discount Forklift Troubleshooting Guide. Lots of good information in here about, again, mostly forklifts and stuff, but some of this is electric. This is challenges, questions, and answers and stuff the guys have been asked over the years. Big shout out to the shop guys for putting that together for us. I have also got a t-shirt for you here. Oops. Here is the evolution of lifting. Here's the front. Here's the back. Let me put that back in there. And just when you're thinking I got no other goodies for you, I'm going to prove you wrong. We have got a nice hat here. This is Lift Hero hat, one of my favorite brands of forklifts that we rep. Let me set this aside and let's talk about the pallet jacks here. Okay, so first off, it's important to know that you've got a switch here, you've got a power switch here, and even after you turn that on, you've got to enter the code over here. Very difficult code here. 1 and then the green button. Okay? Now she'll move. Without that, she won't move anywhere. You've got very simplified controls here. You've got your toggle switch here that's forward and back. There's your forward, here's your back. You've got your raise right here. You got your lower, you tip it forward. You've got a horn button on either side there, and important to know you've got a red belly button back here. It's what they call a belly button. That's a safety switch. So if you are backing up, for instance, and you get close to a wall and you hit that, it will automatically stop, reverse, and obviously the alarm goes off. You need to put the handle in the upright position after that, and you're good to go again. Now, these are real workhorses. I'm telling you, they will get away from you if you're not careful. You got to be ready to step right along. And of course, you can control your speed with that switch there. It's easier to drive it and let it follow you. But once you've got some experience on it, you can also drive it forward. And they, of course, will turn on themselves if you can keep up with them. Oops, hit my belly button there. Let me park her out of the way. I'm going to turn her off. Try to turn them off when you're not using them. That will conserve your battery power. We're going to do the same thing on this one. We're going to hit 1 and the green button. And we're good to go. Controls are exactly the same on them. Like I said, you got to step right along or they will run you over. Control your speed by this switch here, however fast or slow you want to go. Again, we've got a horn button. Here is your lift and back down. And you've got a belly button that does work. Obviously, the alarm works. Eric, thanks for doing business with us. We appreciate you supporting our business so we can support your business. These are good workhorse pallet jacks. When you're ready for forklifts, don't forget us. We'll be here to take care of you. Here is the serial number. This is on Liana here. And if you come over to this side, we've got Kaylin. And we're going to demo the charger too. On the right side of the battery here, you can see that there's a plug-in. That's just a 110 plug-in. Let me move them into position here and I will show you the charger, the charging on that. Okay, Eric, here is your serial number as we were there. To charge it, you unplug the battery right here and you plug it in up on the front here. Make sure that's in good and solid there. And then I just have a 110 cord here, if you can see that. You plug that in over here. There's a round end on that. And if you look down in the little hole here, you should be able to see the charging light come on. There it is. Charging. The little blue light will show you that it's charging there. Let me show you. Then when you're done, don't forget to unplug this from the charging and plug it back in to operate.